NEDA was a young woman who was in Iran that was shot by a sniper while watching a protest for human rights go on, if I'm speaking correctly. And she was killed by a sniper while watching. I don't even know if she was involved in it. Well, it was broadcast on YouTube for everybody to see this violence, this horror. And she spoke to me. And these words that I'm going to speak to you is what she spoke to me. NEDA, the sound of your name so beautiful, so sweet, your voice so strong, cry out to we. Women empowerment, the stance must be. Here we have the victory. Mothers, sons, take back our dignity. We live, we die for liberty, not for men or sons that do not honor me, we, me. Tears rise in my eyes as the people demonstrate. My heart felt the pain. Oh, my tears have turned to blood running down my face. I saw it for a brief moment out of body on YouTube, seeing the disgrace of the human race doing evil to each other the way that they do. In the presence of the creation, I saw this human disgrace through tears of blood running down my face. I'm set free now, and believe it or not, happy as a bird in a tree now, set free from the pain and the horror you made life out to be now. I now know there is no death. You used fear to keep control of we. If you claim you didn't make the pain, who was killed today while bullets still fly free? You stare me in my bloodied face and proclaim you care. How could you? When you make these weapons and you let them be made and you turn your face and you look the other way and it ends up in my heart. What excuses will you make today when men are murderers of humans? They justify killing in the streets. Killing one another is how men compete. As your bullet shot through the air into my heart, a final image, you tore my earth apart, living out a lie, honoring the mother, the nurturer would be, but you kill, steal, murder her nurturing ability, destroying earth, skies, children, all human lives for religiosity. Oh, shame, mockery, hypocrisy, arrogantly insisting all bow down to insane demands, continuing to make killer weapons the power he thinks he has in his hands, are weapons of his own self-destruction. No more bowing down to male-dominant irresponsibility or being victims of misogyny. They have created weapons to destroy all humanity. Women, as you stand by, thinking you are living, that you have arrived, your men, your sons, your husbands are burying you alive. Your sons pick up guns and build bombs to drop on other sons, out of control. How do you explain this one? You have the power in this hour to show. Without the womb man's cooperation, there is no flow. He and all humans that come to the earth comes through the womb. So to control her life, he makes her his wife. Remove the warmongers and murderers from your beds. Come out of their kitchens. Let them feed from their own hands. Stop fixing their wounds to go kill another man. No more aiding and abetting this terrifying man-made plan. Man's terrorist police state. Women, if you must, evacuate. You must assume the position. In your hands is humanity's children's fate. Stand, women of all nations, sisters, mothers, daughters of Ma. It's your womb, your wisdom, your heart that places the power in your hands over the wickedness of man. Mother of creation has the healing plan. There is no lack of food. Just men standing in the way, keeping you and your children impoverished with war games they play. Get them out of your way. Don't worry about men taking your lives. They have taken them already, making it a living hell. Once you take it back, it will be worse for them than being dead. They have not only taken yours, they have taken the life of ones you have born, made them into cannon fodder for their wars. Your life is eternal. He can't take it. He didn't give it. He would only relieve it of the lifelong suffering he inflicted. No more murder weapons. Womb men must stand. Her body must come as one. Be not afraid of death. There is none. All the womb men on this earth is the mother's son. Light the world with your love. Shut down this wicked man and his gun from this cycle of pain. It must stop now. It's inhuman. It's insane. He was given the privilege to honor and protect. He chooses to kill, abuse, neglect, and make an excuse for this wreck he made of life. Womb men of the world, join hearts, come as one. These weapons men have built to kill other humans are an abomination. They must be dismantled. They must be dissolved. They must no longer be allowed. Women of the world, hear this voice. NEDA, calling out loud. Stand in liberty. Stand for love. Stand for life and put away the shroud. You can. You must make life worth living. Who else will the children trust? You brought them here, mother, sister, daughter, brother. We must do what we must. Join hearts and hands with the men that love you, who lift you up to your proper place, healing the whole human race. In our midst, in our hands, only you, mother, sister, daughter, and the brother that loves life can free our lives once we stand. Do it for the children you have brought. Do it for healing, the fulfillment of paradise. When you remove the power from this evil man, NEDA, 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 the sound of your name, so beautiful, so sweet, your voice so strong, cry out to we. Women empowerment, the stance must be here. We have the victory. Thank you, NEDA. Power. Thank you. She spoke those words to me, and it's true today. Every human on this earth came from the womb of a human. And we can stop it, we must stop it, and we will stop it. And it begins right now. And I'm here. And if it's gonna take a bullet, I'm gonna take the first. Because I'm sick and tired of our children dying, bleeding in the streets, and our women being beat down. It's over with.